Boys will be boys, but girls have to be women. They say boys will be boys, and we nod like it's a scripture. Aw, he just likes you,
the teacher says, smiling as if I should be grateful for the shove that left gravel in my knees.
But that's just how he shows his affection. Do boys ever learn that a crush doesn't imply physically crushing me?
Taught from the early playground days that stop needs a question mark. When I was young, I was told, he's only mean to you because he likes you.
But I was never told that this only applied to childhood. After all, it's always just ignore him. Rather than boys will take responsibility for their actions and show some empathy. Instead, the violence is justified.
And those little girls in that playground can testify that they are just being young boys. They'll grow out of it, they say. They just need to get it out of their system, they say.
But now our safety is compromised, and I'm not too surprised because no action was ever taken
to control the short-tempered reaction of my male classmates.
Soon I realized that my body became a sexualized prize in the malicious eyes of a perpetrator, a predator of my innocence.
But why are you so scared?
Not all men, they say, but it's the women who have to deal with the repercussions of the behavior that we would just ignore.
The behavior that we now pay for.
The behavior that we have no choice to ignore anymore. It's as if masculinity becomes synonymous with aggression and the suppression of male vulnerability because emotion is seen as weak. And femininity is spoken about in the same vicinity as submission.
So from a young age, we are taught to be quiet, taught to be soft. I am not responsible for the little boy who sat next to me in class because he's just playing around and
he didn't mean it like that. And I am not responsible for ruining his night because the word no finally blooms in my chest, a bouquet of a forbidden flower.
Only now I realize that the gravel I scraped my knee on consisted of the broken pieces of trust from those playground days where I was promised that I wouldn't have to worry because he would grow out of it.
But now that behavior turns into something more, something I'm not sure that girls like me, their boyfriends, they can't grow out of it anymore. But they sure do need to get it out of their system. Because after all, he's just a boy.